Hi, and welcome to Nary's Laces. Okay, so you guys know I'm spring cleaning because I keep mentioning that because that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's why you don't see me as often on here, because I'm trying to organize everything. Pulling stuff out that I want to play with, fixing the house. You know how it is. I want to be able to enjoy the summer because it's been like really hectic in the past couple of years. Anyway, so I have these here that, you guys seen these before, but they were in bigger bunches. Okay, this is what I have left over. This is what I play with. Anyway, I have a whole drawer full of this stuff, but these are more or less like the flower ones that have the little bits and pieces of flowers. So I figured, you know what, I have so much stuff here that I need to play with. I haven't bought anything, and I'm not going to buy anything because I have so much stuff that I can use to create. So I figured I'm going to start creating stuff and just throwing it into the store. So anyway, so this is what I pulled out. Okay, and then I had these, let me keep them out, because remember those, and I have a lot more, well, not of these. These are the printables from Prima. I don't know what year this was. I think I saw 2012, I think. 2014. Prima Marketing, here we go. And I love these cards. I have a lot of, that were given to me also, the Project Life cards. And I have stacks of them. I'm going to start using them to put them into my journals. I don't need to buy anything because I have a lot of things to play with. But anyway, so I figured I'd use this. And then I have a lot of, and I love these. Okay, these are the, how do you call it? The 6x6 papers. Okay, now this is an old one. This is the engraver. Oh my God, I love this paper. Love it, love it, love it. Let me do it this way. This is what I have. But this is like my third one because I just love this paper. This is from years back. And does this have a year? This is 2013. So you see, I'm just pulling stuff out. So I figure I'm going to combine these two together, okay, and just create something. Not something big, but something to put into my journals that I'm making now. Okay, so what I did was, I'm going to show you the first one, okay. And I also had these that I made a while back. And whatever I don't use, I just put away because eventually I'll use for something else. Okay, I have these, and these are, I made a, for one of my friends, I made a religious journal, and I'd never show that because it's had pictures on there of her and her family, so I didn't want to, I can't show that. But anyway, so here are some of the words that I had, but there's a few in here that they were boo-boos. Let me see. Okay, anyway, these were boo-boos, okay? The reason why they were boo-boos is because I copied them onto that transfer sheet, and I didn't mirror it. In other words, if I were to, put it this way and iron it onto fabric, it would be right. But this one, what happened was I didn't mirror it, but I was going to use them because I didn't want it to go to waste. So these are my boo-boos, but I'm going to use my boo-boos. Well, I used my boo-boos, and this is how I used them. Am I talking too fast? I tend to talk fast, and people tell me, but this is me. I'm so sorry. Okay, so what I did was using some of the, okay, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Okay, hold on before I bring that out. Okay, these are some. Okay, what I mean by using bits and pieces and the flower ones. This is it. Okay, these are bits and pieces that I cut off when I was selling. All those tidbits and stuff, just bits and pieces that came off a trim or, the fabric. Oh, I love this. Yeah, look how pretty. Oh my God, I am not getting, no, this does not go in the garbage. I use this. Hello, I use all this. Okay, see, look, nothing goes in the garbage. I know, call us hoarders, call us what you want, but I could use this stuff for just about anything, So, and I know you guys do too. I'm not the only one. Okay, so what I did was I used these and I created these little cards. Okay, so this is the card. These are the Prima cards. Okay, and I don't know if you could see the design behind it. Sorry about the glare. There you go. Those are the design. And then the other one, this is the darker one. Those are the design. Okay, and then the back part. Okay, now this one, this one, I used just page paper from an old music book, but the page was so fragile, and over here, I don't know if you could see, but I had to like glue it a little bit because it ripped a little bit, so I decided not to use that, and that's where this paper came in. Okay, so but this is the only one that has the music sheet behind it because it was so fragile and I didn't want to, you know, risk, you know, ripping it on the other ones. But this is what I came up with. So I see many girls on YouTube sewing around their pages and they were using black thread. I was like, you know what, I'm always using white or a different type of color. I'm going to use black to see what I could come up with. And then of course my laces, you know, my small trim laces around here. And here's the word. This one's excited. But you see how pretty? You put it on a card. It just bits and pieces, tidbits, you know, tidbits. And you just put it on there and you sew around it. Okay, there's no, I mean, I didn't make it perfect or anything. As you can see, I went off over here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but it's so pretty. So this is one of the first ones that I made. Okay, I don't know which way to put it. Anyway, I'm going to show both ways because my camera, like I said, my camera, I keep saying I'm going to get a camera, but as long as this one works, I don't want to waste money buying a camera. But anyway, so let me show you the other ones I made. Okay, this is another one I made. Look how pretty that is. Okay, just little bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. I love it. Bits and pieces. Here's another one. I love it. I love it. This is the back part. That's using the engraver, which I love this paper. Love, 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 love. Okay, that's the music one. These are the engravers. Okay. And I made two more in different laces, of course. Here's another one. This one says empowered. That one says brave. This one's creative, and that one's excited. So pretty, so pretty. And then you could just stick it into your journals. See, and it doesn't have to be perfect, you see? It doesn't have to be perfect. But I thought, oh my God, I'm going to start using everything that I have and just start making stuff. And I have like, honestly, I have about maybe 7 projects that I started. And it's completely different. They're all different. Okay, I have another one, another project right in front of me, which is years ago I made and I'll probably show that later on during the week. I made a mixed media of what do you call that? Shabby chic meets heavy metal, and it's just just using different materials on a frame. So I'm gonna duplicate that into something else, and then on the other side I have the women journals that I said I was gonna make. I only did one. I only did one. But I'm trying to finish all, the other 3. I think it was the other 2. So there was 3 altogether. And then what else do I have? I have the ballerina that I just finished, the banner. I just finished that banner. It has to go out the following week. And let me see what else. It's just different projects that I have. Oh, and okay. So remember I said, I know I'm talking fast. I'm so sorry. Remember I said I took everything out, and I think I posted a picture on my Facebook. I don't really post a lot of pictures of stuff that I do, but it's just, I did that day. I was cleaning out I have a room that I use as my garage because I don't have a garage or a shed. So it's just Frankie and me. So the middle room I use as my garage, and I store all my stuff in there. So I've been pulling stuff out for the past 25 years of Frankie's life. I have collected every single piece of paper she scribbled on or wrote on, or did a project from school, or things that she made me. I've collected everything. I've also have bills from way back that were obviously paid. It's just things that I've been collecting, and putting into folders. So what I decided to do is take everything out and shred everything that I possibly can. So now I'm up to 2019, which is freaking awesome, okay? So everything from the back is put away. All Frankie's pictures that I wanted to keep, some things I threw away, I'm going to put into a pile and mail it to that company that puts everything into an album for her. Well, it's not an album, it's a book. They take pictures of the pictures that I sent to them, and I got to show that in the future when I get it. I still have to put things together, But as far as all the stuff that stuff that you hold on to because you don't know, and they tell you to hold on to things for 7 years, okay, all that is gone. So like I said, I'm up to 2019. But in the meantime, I was using my shredder. Okay, my shredder is like coughing up now. It's like, Mary, please, enough is enough. I think it's gonna die because once you put it on, it takes like 7 pages and then it dies. Okay, after that, it just shuts off and you have to wait another 3-4 hours before it starts working again. But anyway, I had a pile, like maybe a 15-pound pile of papers left. So what I did was I took it and I put it into my sink because I was tired of shredding, just waiting. I needed to get it out because Friday was my garbage man and I wanted everything out. So what I did was I put everything into the sink and I soaked it in water, and of course I ripped it so you couldn't, so you couldn't read it, obviously, because things are, we have a lot of personal stuff in there with our names and our social security numbers and all that stuff in there. So I just ripped everything to pieces and I threw it in the garbage. But I kept one bag, and I soaked it in water, and it's not that pile, it was one that I shredded, so it's very thin pieces of paper, and I had it in a different bag because I was going to finish shredding that pile, but I never got a chance to. I had enough. But I took what I had in the bag and I put it in a big container, and I'll show you that in the next coming videos. I'm just telling you the projects that I'm working on. And I'm going to make something. What I'm going to try to do, and hopefully it'll work out, because like I said, I'm pulling out a lot of stuff that I haven't used in years, and it was so much fun when I first got it. And there's a lot of things that I never got to try, which I'm going to try now. Okay, some things that I learned from you guys, some things that I was taught when I was doing the daycare, that you have to go to these meetings and they teach you how to do all this stuff, and to share with you guys. I'm going to do that. So, but my point is that I have a lot of stuff that I want to play with and show you guys, and things that I learned from you guys that I haven't tried that I'm going to try. So I think that's kind of exciting. I'm excited because I've done a couple of things already, and I was like, oh, I did this. I'm so excited. I'm silly. I like stuff like that. Mixed media. I love journals. I love traveler's notebooks. I love everything. I love painting. I'm not a painter, but I love all this stuff. But anyways, this is the project that I finished a couple of weeks ago that I didn't get to finish because this is going into my journals now. So I'm going to put this aside, and then I also have, and don't worry, I was supposed to do a video tomorrow, but I'm doing it today. So I'm also going to share. These are the ones that I'll be doing in a couple of minutes. So I'm going to probably do this one with this one, and then this one with this one. And then these two little ones, I have the little cards too. I'll probably do it with the backing. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of the flowers. So I'm going to put that at the end of the video. Okay, but before I do that, I'm going to show you, of course, Mary has to put her little sale stuff in here because I want everybody to have, some laces to work with. Nothing that I have, I'm not doing this, but I have these here that I'm going to sell today. And they're not going to be in order, but I will put it down in the description box in order. Okay, so stay tuned for my next couple of videos, because I am creating. Things that I learned from you guys, and things that I've was taught. Okay, so this is my first one. Okay, this is number 8. Okay, they're not going to be in order, but in the description box they will be in order. Okay, and they're all the same price. Okay, and I'll tell you that at the end. So this is number 8. Okay, and this is the off-white. Okay, this is number 7. Okay, and this is an off-white. Okay, this is number 12, and that's an off-white. That's number 12. This is number 10. That's a white. This is a number 13. Okay, there's number 13. Here's the white. And this is number 9. Okay. Don't get stuck. Okay, let me do this one. This is a big one. Okay, this is the one with the beads, and this is number 16. Okay, they have beads. Okay, it's number 16. This one here, number 15. And that's an off-white. Okay, this is the same one. That's the bottom of this one. Gotta make sure I don't show duplicates. Not duplicates, it's just at the end, the other side of it. Okay, this one here is number 1. Okay, and that's a white. This one here is number 11. That's number 11. This one's here is number 2. This is a lavender. This is number 3, and that's the white. This is number 5. Okay. This is number 6. This one is number 14. I mean number 4. I'm sorry. Number 4. And this is number 14. Okay, so there should be 16 in here. Let me just make this. Make sure I showed every single one. Yeah. Did I show this one? I did. Okay, let me just put them this way so you guys could see. Okay, like I said, they're not in order right now, but I will put them in the description box, you know, correctly. This is not right. This doesn't go here. See what I mean? But anyway, I figured I'd do it that way because it'll be a lot easier. Okay, instead of just trying to figure out 1, 2, 3, no. So like I said, they're not in order, but I will put it in the description box in order. But anyway, these are the laces. And the price is $1. $1 each, but I'm selling it like this. Okay, this is your pack. Okay, so there's 16 in here. It's $16 plus shipping. You know, I think that's a fair price. It's pretty good. Happy Mother's Day to you all, and I will see you in my next video. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. I'll see you in my next video. Okay, so I have this one that I already glued, and I put the lace in between. And this is one way to make it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take it to the sewing machine and just do some lines in here or something. And then I have this one here, says Confident, and I'll probably put something like that on here, something like this. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. Okay, here we go. And you see, it's not perfect. It's squiggly all over the place. I'm not, you know, sewing in the lines or anything. I want it to look a little messy, but I think it's cute. And then this one over here. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I don't know, maybe this way. Yeah, slanted also. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use some glue. I want to see. Yeah, I'll use my tacky fabric glue. Okay. Back. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. Just a little bit. Okay. Nothing has to be perfect, but I want it to look nice. Okay, this one here, I'll probably do it like this. Okay. See, it's sewn. Mess. Okay. Oh, I'm taking the glue on this one. Where's my scissors? Oh. Okay, I'm fraying the top part by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Ooh, I'm telling you, this glue is great. I love it. I love this glue. Okay, but it's stuck on my fingers. Let me do a little bit over here. go. I'm gonna get that little fray part there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, I did it again. Sorry about that. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Okay. And that's one card. I don't want to make it too busy, but that's one card. Now the second way, so this one I already did. I did the back, and I put the lace in between, and I did the back. And then I just glued the top. The second one is I'm going to sew, before I glue this part, okay, I normally sew, I would sew this on there, because I did this one already ahead of time. Okay, I would sew this on here and try to figure out how I'm going to cut this one and sew this one on. Then put the lace in between and then glue it. So I'll be right back because I'm going to do the sewing part first. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut it. I decided to take it apart and I cleaned it up a little bit. And this one I put up here because it looks kind of like a little butterfly, you know, but, and then I put the word right here and then another little piece here. So it looks pretty good. So now for the next step. So you see, all I did was just sew it in the middle of this one here, and I sewed it across here so it's on the bottom. And then this one here, I just I sewed it over here. But I'm going to glue this one a little bit so it doesn't flop over, you know, because it's going in my journal. So, okay, so let's see. Now I'm going to do the lace. Which one? I did this one here. I'll do this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. This is a stretchy one. I don't know if I like this one. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's do it again. I might have to cut this one a little bit more. But let me do it long just in case. Okay. Where's my... Okay, let's see. This is why I don't like the stretchy one, but it's okay. It's okay. No, no, don't like the stretchy one. Don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, let's see. I didn't like the stretchy one because you couldn't pull it to straighten it out, and I would be here forever. Patience, and patience is something that I'm working on. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Okay. This one I can cut because there's another one going on the bottom. Okay, this one here. Am I in frame? I am frame. Okay, the top has to look nice. The bottom I'm not worried about because I always add something on the bottom through my journal, so that's why I cut. It doesn't have to be even, but it still has to look nice. Okay, stay there, my little button. Hold on, let me put this. Let me add a little glue on this butterfly. It's not even a butterfly, it's a piece of flour, leftover flour, but I'm good. Put this one down a little bit. I don't want to do all of them. Okay. Okay, now the top part, the bottom part. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, one more. Sure it's facing the right way. Come on. Right there. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, so what I would do is I would add something else on here, but I'll do that later on. Okay, now to glue this part. Okay. Should I get the end? Okay, here we go. Oh, let me make sure it's facing the right way. Not that it matters, but oh, a call's coming in. Hold on. Oh man, I thought I was recording. I finished it already. Sorry about that. This is the result. Okay, very simple. 1, 2, 3. Very easy. Using bits and pieces of what you have. Nothing major, see? Just bits and pieces. Okay. And this one. I think they came out pretty cute for your journals. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you like. Just use your, bits and pieces of your stash, even if it's like bits and pieces like this. I think it's great. But anyway, happy Mother's Day to you mommies and soon to be mommies. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed Sunday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, and thank you for watching.